Welcome back to our advanced storytelling series. In this, the second episode of our series, we're diving deep into the art of crafting your brand's epic. Get ready to take your storytelling skills to the next level as we explore advanced strategies and techniques to captivate your audience. Let's begin by taking a look at crafting your brand's epic. After understanding your audience, we'll now focus on another key element, your brand itself. The goal is to take your brand's mission, vision, and core values and translate them into a captivating narrative, your brand's epic. Your brand's epic is more than a mere statement. It's an engaging narrative that encapsulates the essence of your brand and presents it to your audience in an emotionally resonant way. Let's explore the advanced strategies to craft this epic. You need to articulate your mission, vision, and values. Before you can craft your epic, you need to clearly articulate your brand's mission, what you aim to achieve, your vision, where you see your company in the future, and values, the principles guiding your actions. Each of these elements serves as a key storyline within your overall narrative. Consider using the hero's journey narrative structure, a storytelling pattern involving a hero who embarks on an adventure, faces, and overcomes a crisis, and then returns transformed. In your brand's epic, your customer is the hero. Your product or service is the magical tool that aids them, and the transformation is the solution your brand offers. Effective storytelling is about more than just the facts. It's about crafting a narrative that resonates with your audience on an emotional level. Draw on the insights about your audience you gathered in the previous video to identify the emotions that drive them and weave them into your narrative. To be successful, you need to show consistency across channels. So ensure your brand's epic is communicated consistently across all your marketing channels. Whether a customer interacts with your brand through social media, email, or your website, they should encounter the same narrative. This consistency strengthens your brand identity and reinforces your story in your audience's mind. Make sure that you evolve your narrative. As your company grows and changes, so too should your brand's epic. Regularly revisit your narrative to ensure it remains true to your current mission, vision, and values, and continues to resonate with your evolving audience. Creating a compelling brand's epic is an art that, when mastered, can greatly enhance the impact of your marketing efforts. This narrative serves as a blueprint for all your marketing campaigns, guiding your storytelling efforts and fostering a strong emotional connection with your audience. Okay, so you have that part all squared away. Now it's time to move on to the arc of engagement. Much like a building relies on its framework to stand tall, a story depends on its structure to effectively engage, retain, and influence its audience. The classic beginning, middle, and end format, also known as the three-act structure, is a tried and true method employed by storytellers across the globe. Let's take a look at the three-act structure. Act 1, the beginning. This is where we set the stage, introduce the protagonist, your customer, and outline the conflict, the problem your customer is facing. Your audience's attention is at its peak here, so it's crucial to make a strong impression. Use the insights you've gleaned from your audience analysis to speak directly to their needs, desires, and challenges. Act 2, the middle. Here, the protagonist begins their journey to resolve the conflict, which grows in complexity. In the context of marketing, this is where you introduce your product or service as the solution to the protagonist's problem. This section should demonstrate the benefits of your offering and how it can alleviate the customer's pain points. And Act 3, the end, the climax of your story. The conflict is resolved, and the protagonist achieves their goal thanks to your product or service. This section should not only provide resolution, but also inspire action. Whether it's making a purchase, signing up for a newsletter, or sharing your content, make sure you clearly communicate what you want the audience to do after the story ends. While the three-act structure may sound simple, each act requires careful thought and planning. Here are some advanced strategies to enhance each part of your story. Strategy 1 involves developing the conflict. Go beyond surface-level problems and tap into the deeper challenges your audience faces. The conflict you present should be relatable and evoke empathy in your audience, making them more invested in its resolution. In strategy 2, you introduce the solution. Rather than simply presenting your product or service as the solution, show it. Use storytelling techniques to demonstrate your offering in action, overcoming the conflict and providing tangible benefits. In the next strategy, you are creating a compelling climax. The climax of your story should be impactful, memorable, and compelling. It should inspire your audience to take the desired action, which leads us to our final strategy, inspiring action. Use powerful, action-oriented language to guide your audience towards the next step. Make it easy for them to take action by providing clear, simple instructions or calls to action. By mastering the arc of engagement and learning to build your story structure effectively, you'll be able to craft narratives that captivate your audience and drive them to action. The journey of mastering storytelling and marketing continues, and you're well on your way. That's a wrap for this video, and we hope you found these advanced storytelling strategies valuable. If you're eager to continue mastering the art of storytelling and marketing, stay tuned for our next video in this series. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content, and if you want to explore additional resources, check out the links in the description. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next episode.